Oh my gosh, I never knew this existed. I'm having a very Grease moment right now.
Good morning. It's sometime around 11 o'clock, so we've had breakfast, we've woken up, we had our coffee and everything. I'm clearly dressed in different clothes, but last night was a very relaxing evening. What I didn't film, we've probably had a little bit of video of in the bar. We were at Liss, I believe it's called. We had some cocktails, just hung out for a little bit. Then what I also didn't film is we had some more drinks. We went and played some card games before we went to bed. One of the best restful nights I've had because this house is so quiet. It's in the middle of almost nowhere. I mean, it's a very quiet town in Kingston. There's this beautiful trees outside of our window, which I think I got some good time lapses of that I'll probably pop in here at one point in time. But the plan for today, now that it is day 2, it's Sunday, we're going to go tour the barn, which is down on this property, which Autumn also owns as part of the house. We're going to tour the barn, take a look at that, and then I don't know what the plan is after that. Maybe get some lunch, hopefully, because I'm really hungry now, and then head back to Jersey. We're going to stop and drop Kevin and Allie off in Rumson on our way down, and then Jordan and I are going to head back to Farmingdale. So that's the plan for the day. Here it goes. Come along for the ride. It's going to be exciting.
Adventure time!
It's not as, it's a little more workshoppy than.
Oh, cool. Oh, these French doors are awesome.
Oh, those are lovely. Bill basically has a flashlight for us.
Yeah.
Damn, okay.
Wow,
Nice.
it's huge.
Wow.
And that's rare because old houses didn't have like a full basement.
Well, yeah, that's probably what I've kind of figured out is that you go to like an old basement and like everything's really smaller rooms, brick. So like I think this brick wall here you see here ran the span of the house. They took out the brick wall and put this like I-beam in here, so this wood thing is just an actual metal beam. I think this was already here, and they may have opened it up here. All wood paneling in here.
Yeah.
It was disgusting. It was like the
Yeah.
grossest thing. It was like just,
I'm sure.
you walked in here and it just stunk.
10 years left on its own in a basement.
Yeah.
No,
So
probably
it took me almost like a whole month just to rip it all out.
That is so cool though.
So actually, behind that wall, there was actually like a little oven there. It wasn't in great shape. So all right, I'll just sheetrock. So we're gonna make this into a bar, ice maker, all that kind of stuff. And then here will be like a cafe table. Over here is media room, TV room. I don't even know what TV on this wall, the couch here. Floor's gonna stay like this. Put some rugs down.
Is that for a bathroom down here?
Yeah. So there's.
Oh, look at that.
So this was a bathroom that was in real bad shape, bigger.
Ooh.
And
This will be great.
these are vents, and also is a Bluetooth speaker.
We need
okay.
what? We don't even need that, but
So,
we
like-
need the family.
So like what? So when you're in
No,
the
I
shower,
need my NPR podcast toilet food.
more or less like this. We bumped out the wall ability to make the shower bigger, but the toilet's pretty much in the same place.
Yeah.
A lot of tiling had to come out of here, but
I like the tile you guys use down here. It looks great.
That's where it's at. With black dark grout.
Yeah, it looks
That's where
great.
it's at. So what do you mean by party room? So this is like where we're having cocktails and having the event, and then we go out into the veranda and we.
So there's indoor outdoor space.
Okay.
Yeah, I just assume there'd be like a couple like high top tables, that sort of thing.
There'll be one in there, and then if there's high top tables or anything like that, that's totally on them to rent and supply.
Okay. So now we're outside. You don't want to come out here?
So this is the patio right now.
This is great.
This is phenomenal.
It's
Right
so
now it's a
cool.
mess because we just all demo stuff.
Sure.
But like this is a nice bed right here. Ron and I were talking the other day how we want to plant this. These trees, I don't know what I was telling you yesterday, but these like wrap all the way around. But unfortunately, this starts to die. When the barn started to sag, all they did was just build up the floor. You can go in, you'll see it.
Yeah.
So instead, like the floor used to be level with the ground, but since it started to sag, instead of fixing it, put a new floor. They just put a higher floor to back up the front, replace the stone foundation, and then you kind of take everything from there. So unless the foundation gets fixed, there's nothing you really can do because everything else will move when you fix the foundation.
Exactly.
So
I love this.
so the roof is like really up right now. It's got holes in it. Let me go upstairs, you'll see. But really, everyone I brought in, no one's really said like you guys are done with it. It's so it can be fixed. It's going to be a project, but
Yeah.
like you can see they had electrical out here
Yeah.
at some point, and there was even a sewer line that hopefully can be still used.
That's ominous.
Yeah.
What does it say?
Sorry, you're next.
Or
Good lord.
Except it's the wrong your.
Yeah, somebody doesn't know how to.
And illiterate.
but this is something the door,
Yeah.
and it's like
It's
halfway up.
So cool. Oh my gosh, this is
I don't even have
amazing.
It's under the stairs, yeah.
It's in there.
But yeah, you can see
The wood paneling,
Yeah.
ceiling,
It's
and then there's these
beautiful.
wide plank boards for the floor.
Some surface tension there.
Beware. Look at all this. Some kids just got here.
There was like 4 kids walking down the driveway. And I was like, what are you guys doing? Like, oh, my friends told us about this barn to check out. This is what I'm saying about like the foundation. Since this part is like front is like kind of pushing away a little bit,
Yeah.
you can feel there's like a little bounce in the
Yeah.
floor,
Yeah.
which is one of the things that in that like first floor they were on, some type of pillar there got to be built just to kind of tie that in. But as far as the roof will have to be done, but as for the most part,
We got some lovely light coming in.
for the most part, this stuff isn't even doing anything right now.
Yeah.
Wow, look at this thing holding something together.
Yeah, so what this was is when you have a barn, and you
Yeah.
see this in different
That's what our
types of
chairs have.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Our chairs have that.
someone would come like every couple of years, and they would put, I don't know where the fitting is. Yeah, it's right here. You would put something in here, and you would actually literally tighten it to
Yeah.
keep the barn like together,
Oh my
So one
gosh.
fall.
so you wouldn't have the walls falling apart.
Yeah.
But like at this point, this is not doing anything.
No.
Yeah.
No. So it's sometimes and it says not even necessarily. So I'm saying some the last previous owners were making efforts to kind of like.
Alright, so that was a tour of the grounds and the barn. That was a tour of the grounds and the barn outside here. Really amazing how that came with the whole house. A lot of work needs to be done, but it is really cool how they are going to think of having weddings there, another space to have the ballroom area, the cocktail area, things like that. But just tons of history, tons of cool stuff outside, lots of culture and history and all that fun things.
Built all the
Is this
building.
the Hudson?
Well, Hudson
This is not.
No.
Hudson's. If you go
Offshoot.
literally a half a mile up that way,
Uh,
it's the Hudson River.
gotcha.
So this is just a creek. This creek actually runs like pretty far down into Ulster County. I'm not sure exactly where it stops, but it connects to the Wallkill River, which actually dumps out in Delaware. So some
Got
of the
it.
water runs pretty far. But
Look at this old riverboat.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah.
yeah,
Rip Van Winkler?
There's also
Yeah.
down
Winkle?
that
Winkle?
way. There's the old
Van
boat
Winkle
works, so
too?
You can still go to learn how to boat build.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
This place.
They have boats
Unreal, right?
that go out, and it's just
this bridge used to be the only way in. It opened like 80 years ago. And then they built this in like the 70s.
Yes,
Got it.
that
The
makes
more
sense.
common way in.
Where were we just now? Rondout. Not to be confused with Roundout. We were at Rondout, Riverside shopping historical community.
Oh wow.
Very cool. A beach, a Kingston Beach. Sounds fun. Is it like Montauk?
Some of the boys are hungry.
I'm starving. I might die.
I will
Yeah.
be down for
What do we think so far?
So
it's
cute.
It's adorable. It's not
Yeah.
a place I want to live at this stage.
Yeah, no, I don't want to live here. I mean, maybe if I was like,
I
you
would spend a
know,
week here though.
could retire in a place like this where it's like I just want to hang out for the rest of my life.
I spend a week here in May, so I don't have to deal with the cold attic in autumn's third floor.
Yeah.
They stopped going to Maine right when I started dating LA. No, not that there's a conspiracy or any sort of.
All right, we made it to Kingston Point Beach. It's this little beach that seems to be sitting in like almost like a cove, with like a bridge in the distance and like the rolling hills out in the distance. This is a really beautiful. If you can see it behind me, this is amazing. So it's time for a time lapse. Let's put it up.
Oh, I'm happy about this.
Hell yeah, this is great.
This is exactly what I want. Feels like I want to bump those down.
I try to be considered other people if they.
Yeah, but they're cauliflower wings.
Very cool. Awesome.
Owls. And Bryn Mawr's symbol is an owl because
Got it.
Thank you.
Minerva.
All four
Minerva.
houses.
Cross here and cross over there. Oh, thank you.
You guys better get out of Kingston. It's getting cold.
Yeah, cold and rainy. All right, everybody.
So it all comes full circle, and I'm grateful.
Absolutely, yeah.
Good seeing you.
Definitely hit you up on some of that.
Thank you. I hope you can visit again soon.
Good luck with the house.
Goodbye.
Looks great.
Good luck with your $10. Yeah, enjoy your $10.
Of course.
I'll let you know if I
I'll send you a link. Yeah, send you a link. It'll be awesome.
Have a safe trip back.
Later, guys. Be good. Take care. Yeah, it's an amazing place, and we're really lucky to be able to have seen it. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. See you next time.